morning, St. Carlos City. Yesterday evening, 10 p.m. we had a short but hefty earthquake. All people were running out of their houses as well as we as well. And I was laying inside the bed and noticed something shaking. So, you know, something is not right. And then I gripped my wife on her arm and I pulled her out of the bed and we went out. And yeah, and of course we could not sleep anymore properly, and they shut down the power and the water, and just now we have almost 9 o'clock, they turned on the power again and we have water again. And Cebu was the most strongest, 6.9. Until now 26 people died, and I saw some recordings on the new bridge in Cebu. Really horrible to see that. Oh my god. But nothing happened after that, so all is fine. Yeah, today is the 1st of October 2025, and I have a new project now to go through all my letters collected since 1979. Can you imagine that? And I really have to throw away everything what I do not need anymore. It will be hard to figure out which one I will keep from relatives or friends I'm not in contact with anymore. I don't know. Let's see how much will be left. But I have to throw away a lot because I don't like to carry this my whole life. Only the most important I will keep, of course. Oh, look at this. This will be some work for today. Talk to you later. A lot to do. Yeah, I just checked another location because it got too hot over there, and a lot of work. These are to throw away, these are to keep, some to check, and I still have a lot to do. 1998, 1988 until 1990, and so on. Hello YouTuber, today I am preparing a very nice German Spelt wheat German bread. I hope it will be fine. I have my machine here, I have the ingredients all here, prepared everything already. Let's start. Of course I have my recipe here. I have 290 grams of spelt flour, 130 grams of wheat flour, 250 milliliter of lukewarm water, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons sugar, 10 grams of fresh yeast, but I didn't have fresh yeast. I have 4 grams of dry yeast. And then I have some butter, baking butter, 25 grams. And yeah, let's start. So this is the wheat flour which I have for later for the table. Okay, let's start. The very first thing what I need to do is to activate the yeast. Okay, so in this case, this is the sugar, 2 teaspoons. I will take a little bit sugar and this, maybe half of it or so. Okay, and then this is the lukewarm water, 250 milliliters. I add only a little bit. Maybe this is enough. Okay, and of course I stir it. And now I need to wait. Last time it took very long actually to activate the yeast. I don't know why. Maybe it was too hot because I went outside. It was more than 30 degrees I think outside. Maybe this is not too good. It should be room temperature. Let's say between 20 and 25 degrees. So, as you can see, the yeast is working already. There's a nice big foam on it. And now I will mix the two different flour a little bit. What I do now, I make a small hole in the middle of the flour. Then I put the yeast inside, which is very active. This is super nice. Then the rest of the water. And then I put the flour from the sides into the yeast and water a little bit and let it rest for 10 minutes. Alrighty, the 10 minutes are over and it looks pretty good. And I will mix this now with my KitchenAid. And the good thing is the KitchenAid is running with my solar battery, which is really good. I mean, the machine only has 150 watts, but you need to save energy wherever you can. So I mix this now. Then I will take the salt and put it around the sides. I should have done that before. Then I will mix this for 2 minutes. Then I will add the butter, the 25 grams butter. Now I will mix this mixture dough for another 5-6 minutes until the dough is removing itself from the sides. Alrighty, this looks good already. Let's form a ball. Make sure my hands are clean. And of course the table as well. Oh, look how nice it looks like. It looks small, but of course you need to let rest the dough now for maybe an hour or something like that. The baking time will be something 40 minutes, but this looks good already. Okay. Now I put some flour into the bowl. And now it needs to rest for 45 minutes, something like that. Hi mates, yeah, well, I have no idea what is going on with this dough. I let it grow or rise more than 2 hours and it's not really rising up, not really doubling its size, what it should be actually. The temperature is actually okay, it's not too hot here. I have no idea what's going on with this yeast. So I wait another half an hour and then I will continue with this boy here. Come on, wake up! Yeah friends, as it's so hot here in the Philippines, I really need a refreshment. See here. What we need is a glass, some ice, some Tanduay, and of course some Coke. It is just delicious. Perfect. So, and here are my plants. These are melon plants and some of them struggling. As you can see, this one here, I have to replant that into big pots And here are my other plants, also melon plants here, I think, except this one, I'm not sure now. This is melon. These are tomatoes. And yeah, I have to replant these. This is red cabbage and lettuce and paprika. The big problem here in the Philippines is the correct compost or soil, planting soil. So I have many different, so 1, 2, 3 different, and still it is not, I'm not really satisfied, and I think I need some cow manure. I don't know if you know what is cow manure. Cow shit. And on the other side we have a big field. Look at this lazy cat. Look at this lazy cat here. Yeah. All the time sleeping, eating, sleeping, fighting against us, eating again. Yeah, anyway, there is a big field in front of our house, and there is a carabao, like you know, a cow, they call it carabao here. And yeah, I need to look out for cow manure that I get nutrients. Yeah. Okay, I will go up because I'm baking a bread for our relative, and I have my Tanduay Coke here. Oh, it's so delicious. Okay, I have been waiting now for how many hours to rise the dough, and this is all what I got now. So, but I cannot wait anymore. I will separate now the dough in 2 halves and will prepare it for the baking form, which I have here. Talk to you later. Okay, it is a little bit dark here, but let's try. First of all, I need to put some flour onto the table. Okay, then I need to get out my dough from the form, and the consistency is quite well. I cut it in half. And I will press the dough like that. Fold it 10 times like that. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. Don't have much more light here. And then I put some flour inside. Normally you need to use a special spray. And I place them inside, side by side actually. Like this. And I let them grow for another half an hour or 1 hour. Okay, the bread now looks like that. I'm not very satisfied with yeast reaction, but what can I do? How many hours I let it rise, and I will put it now into the oven. I will preheat the oven first to 250 degrees, spray with water, spray this with water, put it inside, and then I will reduce the temperature and bake it. Yeah, okay, I think it looks good, but I have the feeling another 5 minutes. Okay, this is the bread now, so I have to brush some water on the top of the bread, which makes it soft. and I hope it will be good. Good morning, San Carlos. We are here at the public market selling a lot of fruits, and it's amazing what they are offering here. And we have to go shopping a little bit. It's around 7:30 at the moment, Saturday. And let's see, I'm looking for potatoes and garlic. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, this is karaoke in San Carlos City early in the morning, 8 a.m., something like that.